What's up, kings and queens? It's your girl, 𝙙𝙤𝙧𝙩. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, what's good? So as you guys can see by the title, today I'm going to be doing a 15-minute lock refresh on my locks since I have not twisted my hair in about 3 weeks. I saw someone's video where they were able to just do like the first few rows of their locks and it looked totally different and refreshed. So today I want to try and refresh my locks, at least the first few rows, without me having to, one, completely soak my head, and then two, have to like totally redo my locks as a whole. But before we get into the video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below, tap the notification bell so that you don't miss any weekly uploads, and yeah, let's hop into this refresh. So to start, I'm just going to spray my hair with my water and oil mixture. I just put a bunch of different oils into my spray bottle and shook it up so that I could hydrate my hair. I normally do this at least a few times a week anyway, so that's why I went ahead and sprayed the back of my hair, even though I wasn't going to be retwisting that part. So now I'm just going to work in the water and oil mixture so that my locks can get hydrated again. I had missed a few spots in the front, so I went back to respray that. And next I'm just going to use my rose water, which I also spray a few times a week in my hair, just to keep my locks hydrated and to try and retain some moisture. So I'm just spraying that all over as I would even for, a day that I'm not retwisting. So yeah, I got excited because your girl got a little ponytail now. Baby, the locks are growing and flourishing. Do you hear me? I'm so excited now that I can actually grab my locks and put it into a little ponytail. So now I'm just going to add some coconut black castor oil. And there's really no particular method that I use to oil my hair. Honestly, I just try and make sure that I get the roots and then also work my way down the actual locks. But I try not to put too much in because I just don't want my locks to be like really heavy, and I don't want to have a lot of product build up either. So I'm just working my way down all of the locks and working the oil in my scalp. As you can see, I had one of those little like fuzzy, I don't know what to call them, little hair balls that kind of form at the end of your locks. So I went ahead and pulled that off. In one of my earlier lock videos, I mentioned that was kind of annoying, but I haven't actually had that experience as much, so I don't really get those little hair balls as often anymore. So to actually do my locks, I'm gonna still use my Tropical Roots locking gel. I know some people would prefer to not use anything, but honestly, I didn't know what to buy when I first started retwisting my own locks, and it's been working so far, so that's what I'm going to use today. Since I just recently posted a how I retwist my locks video, I'm not actually going to walk step by step in how I was retwisting it. If you would like to see the actual way that I retwist my locks, feel free to refer back to that video. I'll make sure that I link it above. But let's just see if I can do this in 15 minutes and get some good results. Now, I will say that while I was doing my lock refresh, it did take me about like 14 minutes for actually twisting them, which is kind of to be expected. But what I didn't expect is for it to be so hard for me to keep them separated. I didn't want to necessarily clip all of them, in like bigger sections, just because I wanted to try and be able to maneuver quickly, but that kind of backfired, and I took more time trying to separate them in order for me to have like cleaner parts. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. I think that it worked out pretty well for me. I was mainly trying to focus on tightening my roots, not necessarily tightening the locks themselves. So the frizziness was not a problem for me. The fact that they were still kind of wide was not a problem because I really just wanted to tighten my roots in the very front. Let me know in the comment section how you think I did. Did I do okay for my first lock refresh? for just, you know, the day? Or do you have any methods that may help me to keep the time down, but the consistency in my locks a little bit neater and tighter? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys back for the next video. Until then, peace and positivity. Bye.